again, it's me, Des, and today we will be talking about how to earn 4% with just your phone, just by opening a savings account in just 10 minutes. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Disclaimer number 1, this is not a scam. And disclaimer number 2, I'm not a financial expert. I'm just stating my personal opinion and as per experience. I have noticed that most of my audience are ranging from 25 years old to 34 years old. So maybe this topic is really more on about adulting 101, personal finance 101. And I hope with this video I can help you manage your finances and your investment. I'm just giving you one of those options that we have available in the Philippines. So how is it possible nga to earn 4% using your smartphone with these simple steps? I mean, yes, it's really possible and it is through digital banking. Let's differentiate lang first online banking, mobile banking, and digital banking. Let's start with online banking. Online banking are those online services that is offered by traditional banks, commercial banks like BPI, BDO, Metrobank, PNB, and the others. And I know that most of them have their own apps, and also most of them also have digital platforms. And using these platforms, you can do the money transaction that you have to. And the difference naman sa mobile banking is it's the same thing, but you just use your mobile phone to do the transaction. That's why it's called mobile banking, and it's really for those who are always on the go and they do have to do fast transactions. And in yun namang digital banking is all the transactions are done online. I mean, from opening an account, doing money transaction, cash in, cash out, paying bills, also the closure is done all through digital platforms, especially through their app. Yes, you heard it right. You can open an account even if you are at home. And then the most popular digital banks in the Philippines are CIMB, ING Philippines, KOMO, Diskartech, TONIK, and there are also others. So, bakit nga ba digital banks? Why am I recommending this? There are really talaga a lot of advantages. And first of all is the convenience. Like I have said before, you don't have to go to the bank, you don't have to queue, wala nga ng pipila, hindi ka na kailangan mamasahe to go sa bank to do your transaction. So, it's very convenient. And then, advantage number 2 is lower to no cost at all, no fees at all. And most of them talaga are offering this. For example, if you have to so when you open an account, you don't have to pay anything, of course. But then there's no minimum balance, there is no transaction fee, and there's no closure account fee. So very convenient din talaga. And I think the best advantage that digital banks has to offer is no other than their high interest rate. Yes, you heard it right. Kasi usually mga traditional and commercial banks, they only offer from 0.something% up to 2%. Magtataka kayo siguro kung paano nakakapag-offer ang mga digital banks ng ganung kataas na interest rate. It is because they don't have physical branches. I think they only have main office. And they don't have overhead expenses. We have already talking about the advantages. Now, let's go on the disadvantages. I mean, since it is a digital bank, they are prone to cybersecurity issues. But I'm sure naman that all digital banks are investing on their cybersecurity. In the meantime, I haven't yet experienced identity glitch, identity theft, malicious transaction, and anything else in this more than a year that I'm using a digital bank. Disadvantage number 2 is that the internet connection in the Philippines. we all know naman na Philippines has one of the slowest internet connection in Asia, and this is a really big disadvantage for the digital banks na ma-attract nila yung mga clients from far places in the Philippines. I mean, yun doon sa mga walang signal. And for the clients naman, it will be really difficult for them to open account and use the app if they don't have internet, kasi doon talaga sila nagbe-base sa internet connection. Disadvantage number 3 is that they don't have ATMs. I mean, not all of them have cards, have debit cards. Some of them are only digital savings account. So if ever man na kailangan mo na yung pera in the middle of the night, I think it will be difficult for you to find an ATM or to transfer your money from the digital savings account to your traditional bank accounts. Let's go more deep into CIMB Bank, because this is the digital bank account that I have. So I can only speak about it. I've been with them for more than a year and I didn't have any problem pa naman sa ngayon. And I really highly recommended this. First of all, how can you open a digital bank account? So you go to your app store, you search CIMB Bank PH, and you will find the app there, and then you download it. And after that, they will ask you to fill up your name, your address, your phone number, and etc. The requirements to open an account is you should be a Filipino citizen, you should be at least 18 years old, you should have a Philippine mailing address, and a Philippine mobile number. And last but not the least, you should have one valid primary ID. I guarantee you that in just 10 minutes, okay na agad yung account ko. It's already verified and they already sent me a verification email. Sobra talagang bilis. Sa CIMB Bank, they offer 3 types of savings account. One is the G-Save, in which you can connect your GCash account. And number 2 is the Fast account, in which you can use for 12 months. And ang maganda dito is they have the ATM card. And then the last one is the UpSave account. This one doesn't have a debit account, but CIMB Bank offers the highest rate dito sa UpSave account, which is right now is 4%, but there are conditions. Ang maganda sa UpSave account is they have also free life insurance. Just like sa mga traditional banks, I know some of them have savings account with life insurance. But the condition is you have to have 100,000 deposit sa UpSave account. Sa UpSave account ko, I have already did cash in through the Bayad Center and through 7-Eleven. Cash out, hindi pa kasi I don't need the money right now. Transfer funds, nagawa ko na from CIMB Bank to Metro Bank account and from Metro Bank account to CIMB Bank. 0 fee. And pay bills, not yet, but I think it's possible. Ang pangit lang talaga is they don't have a lot of merchant partners. And you can also ask loan for them for 0 interest. Minsan, pag nag-open ka ng account, dadating sa iyo ng mail na eligible ka for a loan. Pero ako, wala pa naman akong loan. I mean, in general, wala akong loan. Dun naman sa mga OFW, if you want to open account, I know that one of the requirements is a Philippine mobile number. So maybe you can ask one of your relatives or one of you, a person that you really trust to ask them for a mobile number. Kasi after naman nun sa mobile number na yon, once na nakagawa ka na ng account, hindi na naman siya masyadong nagtatanong sa number, hindi na dumadating yung mga message sa phone number to do a transaction. So this is an OFW tip. If you want to open an account, you ask somebody in the Philippines that has a Philippine mobile number. Ewan ko ba kung ilang beses ko nang nasabi sa inyo to. It's just to wrap up, I really highly recommend digital banks, but only for parking your savings or your emergency fund, nothing else. It's really safe, I assure you and I guarantee. For me, it's not an investment talaga na you can earn a lot of money. But then, if you have that extra money, if you just want to keep your money in a safe investment vehicle, you can try digital bank. 100%. You have my recommendation. So that's it. Thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope you learned something, and I hope I impart a part of myself to you, and let's make life richer. And thank you so much. See you again in my next videos. Bye!